Admit it, you missed us. It's been a couple of weeks without 3-Minute Friday, and I don't know how you could possibly survive that. The reason is that we were at Arctic 15, our main conference, and then we were recovering because we managed to burn down the president's sauna at our after party. But it's all good and swell right now, and we're back with a lot of news for you. First up, we want to announce the winner of Arctic 15, which was a company called Mighty Fire. They were in the top 3 of our finals, together with Talentador and Zero Keyboard. But they came up on top, and the company basically helps you in any school education environment to get a better environment for everybody involved. They are already working with a lot of schools, both in Finland and the USA, and more are being added every day. Another good news, somewhat related to Arctic 15, is the fact that Infragram, a company from Latvia, merged together with Prezi, the company that is behind some of the most innovative presentations that you can see. Infragram was at Arctic 15 as a finalist a couple of years ago, and Adam, the co-founder of Prezi, was also at Arctic 15 a couple of years ago. I don't know if that's a coincidence. Next up is a company from Helsinki which is called Rescue Club. And what they do is basically help restaurants to get rid of their food after the lunch period is over. So anybody with their app can come and buy cheap food after the lunch period. They were in some controversy a couple of months ago about a competitor, but now they decided to buy a competitor out of Germany called Meal Saver. The two names are similar because the two services are also extremely similar. Together, they also raised a funding round to help them expand internationally. We're really curious to see if they will be able to save a lot of food for us in the future. Another piece of news out of Sweden comes as Spotify acquires a company called Niland from Paris. This company basically helps anybody to search for music based on how the music sounds and what kind of genre it is, all automatically using AI technology. And this is why Spotify bought them. It felt like the company somewhat built their principle just to be acquired by Spotify based on what they're doing. But it's a really cool acquisition nonetheless. Finally, when it comes to news, there's a new company in town in Finland, which is not a startup, but it's helping developers or anybody who is interested in development to become a programmer. It's called Academy.fi. They've been pretty famous and successful in Sweden, and they want to close the market gap when it comes to software jobs by teaching more and more people how to code. Finally, next week we don't know what to do because there's just too many events happening in the region. First up, we're going to be going to the Space Hackathon in Tartu with our team, and then we're going to be choosing between Latitude and Login Conference. Latitude is a really cool event in Tallinn, while Login is taking place in Vilnius. Which one will you go to? Let us know in the comments. Thank you for listening to this week's episode of 3-Minute Friday. Hope you enjoyed the news. Tell us how can we improve this, and thank you, Evely, for your continued support. See you all next week. Ta-ta!